Well, Thanksgiving is all about enjoying friends, family, and of course, lots of delicious food. But did you know your favorite holiday food can actually be nutritious? Here with some tips on foods to choose and foods to lose at your Thanksgiving dinner is a registered dietitian, Jessica Spiro. Thanks for being with us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
So you're telling me that there's actually some nutritious food that you can eat on Thanksgiving and not have to worry about packing the pounds.
Exactly. You know what? I'm a firm believer that you should enjoy your Thanksgiving dinner without worrying about your waistline, but there are ways that you can cut calories without cutting flavor, and I brought some examples of how you can do that.
And of course, we're going to start with desserts because that's what we do.
Exactly.
We love dessert.
The best part of Thanksgiving dinner. So here we have pumpkin pie, apple pie, and apple pie. Of these, which one do you think is the lowest in calories?
I have to go with the pumpkin pie.
You're right. So actually that is the lowest in calories. That's the best choice that you can make, and which is good because it tends to be also the preferred choice.
Right.
Has around 300 calories. So the highest calories, the pumpkin pie with the highest calories is actually the pecan pie, which tends to surprise people because they think pecans, healthy nuts, but it actually has around 500 calories per slice. And then apple pie is right in the middle, around 400 calories.
And if you're with me, you're going to want to add some ice cream to it, so you're probably saying get rid of the ice cream.
Well, you know, a little bit if you can do a little bit, but if you save some calories, then maybe you can add a little bit more there.
Okay, so go with the pumpkin pie instead. And what about, how can you have healthy mashed potatoes? I don't know. You're going to tell us.
Yeah, so exactly. Everybody loves creamy mashed potatoes, and most traditional recipes call for heavy cream and whole milk. But the truth is, and you really don't need all of that. You can highlight your mashed potatoes with using sage and herbs like that. Sage is I especially love because it makes your whole house smell like Thanksgiving. And you can use butter, but what I did is made a sage butter, so that actually just makes the butter more rich and it makes everything taste more decadent.
Okay, what goes into that butter? So you have butter.
So you just butter, just about 2 tablespoons of butter for this entire batch, and you just put it at a medium heat, and then you add the sage, about 18 leaves of sage, and it brings out the oil and it makes it taste really, really good.
That
and it makes your house
sound
amazing.
Yeah, it does sound tasty. Okay, stuffing.
Yes.
We all have the stuffing.
Yes.
But we're going to have a nutritious stuffing instead.
Yeah, so most stuffings have around 500 calories per serving. That's a lot. So you can make an easy switch by choosing whole wheat bread instead of white bread. And the benefit of using whole wheat bread instead of white bread is not only nutritiously more beneficial, but it actually makes the recipe taste better because you want to use a drier bread. So whole wheat is generally drier, so it tastes really good, and then also it adds the fiber, so you're going to feel more full, so maybe it'll help you keep going for seconds, and also increases the nutrition, lowers the calories.
Okay, quickly let's get to the main course, of course the turkey.
So it's really good news that the star of Thanksgiving dinner happens to be a very lean protein. So it has about 25 grams of protein per serving, and of the choices when you go for turkey, you want to go for the white meat. So dark meat has about 50 extra calories per serving, and then if you add skin on top of that, that's another 50 calories.
Good news for me because I love the white meat. All right, Jessica, thank you for being with us. We're straight out of time, but these are all great tips, and for more information, we can go on your website, and your website is?
JessicaSpiroRD.com, and I have all the recipes right on the front page.
Perfect. Thank you for being with us this morning. You won't have to feel guilty going for that second serving anymore. Coming up next,